Hello, and welcome to our fascinating exploration of time travel. The concept of traveling through time has captured our imagination for centuries and has become a staple of popular culture. From books to movies and TV shows to video games, the idea of going back or forwards in time has become increasingly popular over the years. Despite its prevalence in pop culture, the science behind time travel is complex and often difficult to grasp. However, in this video, we will go over some of the most important theories and concepts behind time travel to help you understand what makes it possible or otherwise. To begin with, let's look at the different theories of time travel. One of the most famous is the concept of a time loop or perpetual time travel, where the traveler goes back in time to change something but ends up causing events that lead them to travel back in time again. Another theory is that of parallel universes, where changing past events creates a separate timeline or universe, completely detached from the original timeline. We will dive deeper into these theories and others, and explore what the science says about them. Furthermore, we will explore how time travel is affected by key scientific concepts, such as the theory of relativity and quantum mechanics. We will discuss how time travel works both in theory and in practice, and the scientific hurdles standing in the way of time travel becoming a reality. So, get ready to travel through time with us as we uncover the fascinating science behind time travel. Let's begin by understanding time. Time is a fundamental aspect of our existence and is the reason why everything in the universe exists in a certain order. Time is often referred to as the fourth dimension, along with three-dimensional space. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time and space are intertwined and can be distorted under certain conditions. So, what are the different methods of time travel? One is traveling through time at different relative speeds. This is also known as time dilation and involves traveling at a speed close to the speed of light. Another method is through wormholes, a hypothetical shortcut through space-time. Finally, there is the concept of traveling back in time through a time machine, something that has been popularized by countless movies, TV shows, and books. Let's delve deeper into each of these methods. The first method, time dilation, involves traveling at an incredibly high speed, for example, traveling around the Earth at such a speed that time perception would be different than it is on the Earth. The closer we travel to the speed of light, the slower time moves. Thus, if people could travel close to the speed of light and then return to Earth, they would find that they had aged less than the people on Earth. The second method, wormholes, is a concept from Einstein's theory of general relativity. This is a theoretical shortcut that connects two separate points in space-time, like a tunnel. Through this tunnel, one could travel a long distance in a short amount of time. There is no evidence currently that wormholes exist, but simulations have shown that they could be created under certain conditions. The third method is the most popular concept of time travel through a time machine. A time machine works by creating a disruption in space-time, creating a wormhole that allows one to travel back to a specific time. Despite being a popular concept in science fiction, the reality of creating such a device is currently beyond our grasp. But what if we could time travel in the future? Technology has advanced rapidly in recent years, and we have been able to achieve feats that were once believed to be impossible. Time travel may not be as far-fetched as once thought. To travel in time, we would need to master the concepts and theories behind time travel, create a device capable of creating wormholes, and overcome countless technological challenges. But who knows what the future holds? Time travel is a captivating concept that has captivated humans for centuries. While time travel to the past may be a distant dream, advancements in science and technology continue to bring us closer to unlocking the secrets of space and time. So let's continue to explore the mysteries of the universe, whether it be through exploring the depths of space or traveling into the past or future. While time travel remains a fascinating concept, it also raises numerous paradoxes and inconsistencies that make it difficult to comprehend. In this section, we will identify some common inconsistencies associated with time travel and explore the concept of paradoxes in more detail. Some popular movies and books about time travel include Back to the Future, The Time Traveler's Wife, and Doctor Who. While these works of fiction make for great entertainment, they often take some creative liberties with scientific accuracy. So, what are some paradoxes and inconsistencies associated with time travel? One of the most significant paradoxes is the grandfather paradox. It concerns what would happen if someone traveled back in time and prevented their own grandfather from meeting their grandmother. If they were successful, their parents would never have been born, which would mean they would never have been born either. So if we never existed, how could we have traveled back in time in the first place? Another commonly cited paradox is the butterfly effect. This concept suggests that a small change in the past can have significant ramifications in the future. For example, if someone traveled back in time and stepped on a single butterfly, the minor change could lead to an entirely different present. Many depictions of time travel in popular culture also raise inconsistencies. In Back to the Future, Marty McFly travels back in time to the 1950s and changes key aspects of his parents' lives. Despite the significant changes he makes, he still manages to exist in the same timeline when he returns to the future. In reality, any changes made to the past should create an alternate timeline, creating an entirely different branch of reality. The truth is that the physics of time travel remains a topic of intense debate among scientists. While many theoretical models exist, no conclusive evidence of time travel currently exists. But that doesn't mean we should abandon the pursuit of exploring the mysteries of time and space. Only through scientific research and experimentation can we hope to unravel the secrets of the universe and perhaps discover whether time travel is scientifically possible. To summarize, while the concept of time travel remains fascinating, paradoxes and inconsistencies associated with time travel highlight the limitations of our current understanding. While the popular culture often takes significant liberties with scientific accuracy, we should continue to explore the possibilities of time travel through scientific experimentation and research. As the great physicist Albert Einstein once said, "Time and space are modes by which we think and not conditions in which we live." Let us continue to strive towards unlocking the mysteries of space and time. The idea of revisiting the past or peeking into the distant future can be incredibly alluring, but what would happen if we could travel backward or forward in time? In this section, we will explore the scientific and ethical implications of time travel and the role of black holes and wormholes in this phenomenon. One of the most significant and debated questions surrounding time travel is the impact it could have on the future timeline. Some scientists believe that if we were to travel back in time, we would create a new timeline that would branch off from the current reality. In this view of time travel, any changes made in the past would create a divergent future. Another theory suggests that time travel could follow the principles of a predetermined universe, where past events cannot be changed and instead lead to a self-consistent time loop. If time travel were to become a reality, it would have significant scientific and ethical implications. On the one hand, it could allow us to peek into the past and learn more about our world's history. On the other hand, it raises important moral questions about our actions and their consequences. Many of the scientific implications of time travel are uncontrollable. Traveling back in time could create a domino effect of events that could alter the course of history. These changes could potentially shake up the entire timeline, affecting the course of humankind. The ethical implications are equally significant. For example, could someone travel back in time and kill Adolf Hitler before he carried out the atrocities of World War I? Would such an act be morally justifiable, and would it create a better future? Black holes and wormholes may also play a significant role in time travel. Wormholes are theoretical tunnels that connect distant parts of space-time, and some scientists speculate that they could be used as transportation routes through time. Black holes, on the other hand, have such immense gravitational fields that they could bend space-time, potentially creating time loops and other paradoxes. Despite the many theories and discussions about time travel, it ultimately remains a concept that pushes the boundaries of human understanding. As we continue to explore the mysteries of time and space, let us keep pushing scientific boundaries and pursue new avenues of discovery. Time travel has captivated the human imagination for centuries. From novels to movies, we have always wondered what it would be like to explore the mysteries of time. In this section, we will explore some of the more complex and theoretical aspects of time travel, such as time dilation, closed time-like curves, and quantum mechanics. One key concept of time travel is time dilation. Time dilation is the idea that time passes slower in regions of strong gravitational fields or in high-speed motion. This means that objects moving faster or closer to the center of a gravitating body like the Earth experience time differently than an object that is stationary or farther away. We can observe time dilation in real-world situations. Astronauts aboard the International Space Station experience less gravitational force than people on the ground and therefore age slower. Additionally, high-speed subatomic particles exhibit time dilation, making them appear to last longer than those closer to stationary particles. Another theoretical aspect of time travel is the concept of closed time-like curves. These are loops that allow objects to travel back in time and revisit their own past. However, closed time-like curves are currently hypothetical and do not yet have any experimental verification. One area where the theoretical world of time travel and mainstream physics converge is in quantum mechanics. In quantum mechanics, time is viewed as more flexible than classical physics, and particles can be in two places at once. Additionally, quantum mechanics offers possibilities for time travel, such as the hypothetical Einstein-Podolsky-Rosen bridge that could allow objects to appear in two places simultaneously. However, although quantum mechanics provides theoretical possibilities, it is still unclear whether it is possible to use them to achieve time travel. Quantum mechanics also raises new questions about the nature of reality. The concept of time travel continues to inspire both popular culture and scientific research. Wormholes, for example, may offer a way to travel through time, but they are purely theoretical and have not yet been observed in our universe. As we continue to explore the mysteries of time and space, we will undoubtedly uncover new, groundbreaking discoveries. Who knows what the future holds? Perhaps one day, we will unlock the secrets of time travel. If time travel were to be made possible, the implications for our world and our understanding of time would be immense. In this section, we will explore some of the potential applications of time travel, its philosophical implications, and the concept of a predestination paradox. One practical application of time travel would be for historical research. Historians could travel back in time to witness historical events and gain a better understanding of the past. Additionally, archaeologists could travel to archaeological sites and observe the events or cultures they are studying in their natural habitats. Another medical application of time travel could be to go back in time and prevent health conditions from developing. For example, if a person's genetic predisposition towards a particular disease is known, they could go back in time to before that disease developed and take steps to prevent it. However, the implications of time travel on a philosophical level are more complex. Time travelers face issues of free will and the potential to alter the course of history. The predestination paradox is another concept in time travel that raises philosophical questions. According to this paradox, the actions of a time traveler could inadvertently cause the events that they set out to prevent in the first place. For example, a time traveler who goes back in time to prevent a war may inadvertently cause the very war they were trying to prevent. This paradox not only raises philosophical questions about free will, but also questions about the nature of reality. Furthermore, the implications of time travel on the future could be far-reaching. If people from the future were to travel back in time and reveal information about the future, it could fundamentally alter the course of history. This raises the question of whether or not the future that was revealed was predetermined or whether free will played a role in shaping it. Creating a time machine is one of the greatest scientific challenges of our time. In this section, we will delve into some of the challenges associated with creating a time machine, the promising theories of time travel that could be developed in the future, and summarize the scientific concepts behind time travel. One of the biggest challenges of time travel is developing a method that can warp space-time in a way that allows for time travel. Developing the technology for time travel would require an immense amount of energy and a level of control over gravity that our current understanding of physics can't achieve. Despite these challenges, there are promising theoretical approaches under development. One of the most popular theories is Alcubierre's warp drive, which involves warping space-time around a spacecraft to create a bubble that would allow it to travel faster than the speed of light. A second theory involves the use of wormholes, which are theoretical connections between different areas of space-time. These temporal shortcuts could potentially allow for travel into the past or the future. In summary, creating a time machine is one of our greatest scientific challenges, requiring us to overcome immense technological, energy, and gravitational hurdles. Two of the most promising theories to develop time travel involve Alcubierre's warp drive and the manipulation of wormholes. Ultimately, the scientific concepts behind time travel revolve around warping space-time in a way that allows for travel in the past or future. Time travel has been a topic of fascination and interest in popular culture for decades. From the TARDIS in Doctor Who to DeLorean in Back to the Future, time travel has captured our imaginations and sparked wonder about what could be. By exploring the idea of going back in time or foreseeing the future, science fiction writers and filmmakers have given us endless possibilities to explore different timelines and alternative realities. However, time travel is not just a topic for science fiction. In scientific research, the concept of time travel is still being explored, even if there are significant challenges to overcome. The discussions around time travel have led to advancements in our understanding of fundamental principles of physics, such as the space-time continuum and general relativity. Moreover, theories of time travel can inspire technological advances in the future. Developing the technology for time travel would require us to achieve an immense amount of energy and control over gravity. Working towards these goals could have other scientific applications that could change our world, such as advances in propulsion systems for space travel. In summary, time travel has captured our imaginations and given us a sense of wonder and possibility. While time machines may not exist yet, exploring the concepts involved in them has led to both scientific advancements and inspired fictional narratives that will continue to captivate audiences for years to come.